Alrighty then. Howdy, folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Ball. So, it is time for us to get on into some more Fantasy Friday. We've been playing through the entirety of the Final Fantasy series. That means we're getting back into our playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, The Zodiac Age. Continuing on with our shenanigans in Arcadia and doing all that types of fun stuff. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna hopefully get a bunch story done, unless we get more hunts. If we get more hunts, we will hopefully get a bunch of hunts done. But either way, I'm hoping to be very productive today. However, though, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, if you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my dulcet. You can check out all my other socials, which are YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and YouTube is the archive where you guys can find over 70 different playlists of all sorts of different shenanigans that I've been up to over the last few years. You see tips, you want to see tricks, you want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win? You can find all that and more over on YouTube. Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all announcements following the stream. Things such as, when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what days I'm playing those games. So go like, follow, and if you think I'm worth subscription, well, I ain't gonna say no. Uh, However, if you want to support me outside the stream because that's just how you roll, you can totally do that over at Ko-Fi and Throne. They are there. They might be a bit bare, but they exist. However, when it comes to any and all forms of support, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. It is all I ask of you. Also, transparency announcement, as always, mostly just so that I make sure I don't lose out on treasure chests and stuff. Um, we will, or I am using I got a guide, essentially. I got a guide up. Um, that way, like I said, I make sure I don't lose out on notable loot like that. Because loot is important, right, ladies and gents? But yeah, what do you say we go ahead and we get on into it? And we go click these buttons. Click this button, then we click this button. Because now we've got the sandalwood. So that we can do all the things and all the stuff. Idiot, apparently. We had already gone and checked out other things. Where auto cert. Is it in loot? Really? It is in loot. Okay, we gotta make sure we hold on to that. Not selling that. Then again, I've gotten into the habit of anything that is only got a quantity of one of, we don't sell. Right, we were doing some serious fuck around and find out. Really wish you had some better shit. We'll do this because Balthier is stealing. We'll do could do power gun. Although, actually, I need to do Bosch and um, double built. There we go. Because reason why do this is they are the ones who have the most XP needed in order to get up. So that's why we're having them be our active party members.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draklor.
My lord.
Oh.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Certainly took your time getting here, didn't you? The sights, perhaps? Unlikely. Do you know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? What's that? But I gave Jules Jules! Squad of judges have just been sent to Draklor. You'll find the service entrance a rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draklor. Of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for word of the prodigal son? Ministry? Oh, judges. Customers, my friend. Fools. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier. That Draklor is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's consent. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's op. Now, here's the catch. Spain had himself declared dictator. Nary a peep has come out of that report. I know people who would sell their own mum for the mere scrap of information about it. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs, and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor hegemony. So, we create a disturbance and get you your windfall of dirt on Draklor. And in exchange for your service, I've spoken to him. When he asks where you want to go, tell him you know where to go. Simple. Ah, a deal, broken in true Arcades fashion. Why, it's just like old times, Jewel. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father, Master Fafran, or rather, Master Balthier. Anon, anon. Welcome to Senoble, and be proud that you've made it this far. Chops of pine, chops of sandal, more than life itself here. Doors go lightly. You know where to go. You want to go there, eh? Yeah. Alright, all aboard! So this Jules, he's an old friend of yours, Baltier. You seemed close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Driver, faster, if you please. I would loathe to expend any of the violence of my present mood on my companions. Sir? Sir? Yes, sir. Oh, I also need to put Baltier's in Steve.
Where to?
Come, this way.
Baltier's like, look, we gotta go. Right now. Not a place we want to overstay our welcome. Draklor Laboratory.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
No, we're not.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Okay. Number one, gotta go over everybody's gambit. Which, that's accurate for now. That, what's that? This needs to go back to Taka Taka. I need to just do faux any. Faux any? Faux partner. This one is shown. I could do drain. Faraga, yeah. Still don't have rods. Supposed to be a thing, I think. Unless we get hit with some other shit. Stuff now. Can't go that way. Have to go this way. Oh. They're gonna pop up as undead. Oh, lovely. There we go. You. Oh, it was him? No, I'm not with anybody. Go that way. Looking around for treasure chests. Looks like they just want us to follow the thing of bodies. Select destination. On the 66th floor, we shall go to the 67th floor. Don't think you'll get away with this. Think I'm trying to get away with. Do that. Do that. Have to go this way. Stay away from Dr. Sid. Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that. Oh. The frick? Aha, here we go.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The Yuck Defour, was it?
Hang on 1 second, Gravy. I see you.
6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Up above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Okay, got a lab access card. Got a map of Draklor laboratories. Map of the location is complete. Okay. Howdy there, Teebsy Weebsy Teeny Polkado Polka Dot Barkini. Really? Really? Teebsy Weebsy Teeny Polka Dot Bikini Barkini. I got you, Gravy. I got you. That's actually pretty good though. I'll give you that one. Thank you. You're very welcome. Searcher, what's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? Bulkheads are functioning. We're safe. Bulkheads, red and blue, are activated alternatively. One opens, the other one locks. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. The guards will find them soon. So then, who might you be? I know things. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. All things considered, it was a pretty good day today, so I can't complain too much. It was a busy day today, but it was a pretty decent day. Bulkhead controls. Open blue. Bulkhead blue. Blue ones have opened, red ones have closed. Okay. Apparently shit just periodically spawns here, which this will be nice. Okay, so I have a feeling if I want to try to get to the room, I can probably turn red bulkhead. Yep. Let's see what I have. We're gonna do some treasure hunting. Open the red bulkheads. Ooh, treasure chest. Alan Smith. Lame. What about you, Gravy? How the hell are you doing today? Click button. Come over here. We'll tap a different button. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. At a commotion outside, it's hard to concentrate with such racket. I have all the latest manufactured necessite data that is unreachable. Pondering the mysteries of the universe on 70. Work was kind of slow. My only real customer came in after 5. Dude had smelly feet. Ugh. I mean, I can't throw too many stones. I won't lie. I got some pretty stinky feet sometimes. When I remember to buy it, I get the Arm & Hammer powder, like the foot powder, to kind of help with that issue, but I don't always remember to buy it. But I do get some pretty rank feet sometimes. But I wear boots, so it's to be expected and understood. Stupid elevator. Yeah, we'll go back down. Yeah. I mean, it's just a consequence of wearing boots. Like, I wear cowboy boots pretty much all the time now. I was wearing tennis shoes and stuff like that more often several years ago, but it's the issue with that is they don't actually have good enough arch support. So, like, that in my job, I freaking use I walk a crap ton. So, like, I was wearing through tennis shoes super fast. Roga mode. Okay, so I can't even actually go that way. Oh, never mind. First we gotta fight these guys. Yeah, here's a good question for you, Gravy. What kind of stuff do you like what's your preferred footwear? Are you a boot person? Are you a tennis shoe person? You like Crocs? If you like Crocs, why are you insane? steal shall steal and steal till he can't steal no more. Even if we're only getting high potion. Anything soft toe and comfy. Ah, I see, I see. Have you ever given Hey Dudes a shot? Typically lower cut Oxford or Chukatek. Okay. Alright, so that's where that is. That's to go that way. And that way. But it goes that way. Have to push the button to do anything. Maybe, but I'm good with my current shoes. I mean, good shoes are always good. Gotta stay pretty good and shod. That's me. Like, I have to get extra wide on my boots. Gotta get the double E's. I have extra wide feet. Also, I do like square toe for my cowboy boots. Oh, hi, rats. Like, the only reason I actually have a thing of Hey Dudes is because I was expected to wear them at a wedding, which then got postponed. Go this way. Aw, yeah. It was needed though. Like the postponing of it and whatnot is so far been very good for the couple in question. So I doubt I'm not gonna give them hell about it. That's for sure. They all good peoples. They all real good peoples. Okay, go that way. And can't go that way. Oh, but except there is stuff here, which door that I can't go through. But there is a door here. What's in this particular door? Oh, okay. Now we can open this up. Oh, no treasure chest here, which is lame. Ooh, slimes! So do I have something to fix confusion? Ew. Oh. Tune. Oh, I've got one that says immune. Nice to be able to switch your equipment around on the fly like that, though. Nothing there. Click the button again. This room we go. This way. Nicely. Just heard the elevator. Look you, Judge. And there we go. Click that button. Now we can go this way, this way, this way. Boom. Warp modes. Oh, treasure chest again. Water up. And boom. Yep, ladies and gents. Did I already check this room? Oh. I did. I did actually. Ow. '70th floor. Too bad we don't get to go to floor 69. They don't want us to be.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Shit. Get back here. Hold on, before we do that. Gonna look for treasures. Look, treasures. Yoga mode. Hill toss. Oh. Okay, that was a technique we didn't have yet. So that was nice. Yeah, let's go with this right now.
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargan Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Lend him not your ears, my lady. He means to use you.
The shit? Pretty cool looking guns though, not gonna lie.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far?
Don't give me that Sid has nothing to steal shit.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Okay, there we go. Let's say, does he really have no steel? He has garbage for steals, so just go ahead. Going after Rook B.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
Oh no! Ooh, holy moly. Nice.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
Vana.
This creature. So this is your Vana.
That's an interesting name.
Ashelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me!
The reins of history back in the hands of man. I too make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The sky pirate Rethus, at your employ.
What? Huh.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcome by the military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Evilise would soon be upon us.
Memoirs of Marquis Hallam Ondor IV, Chapter 17, Through Midlight to Dawn. Really, the flagship Garland?
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
Ondor, you are being a putz right now.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, Shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps. Guru Vagan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmor, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Not coming, Rivers? Forget your precious netherite already?
Sid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
Hang on one sec. I see you there, Sir Sephiroth. Give me just a second.
If Dr. Sid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more netherite in Geruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
Okay, sorry about that. We were in the middle of a cutscene there. I didn't want to talk over the cutscene because I haven't seen this part yet. Like, this is the furthest I've ever actually gotten in this game. Alright, here we go. I'll do the voice acting here in a second. It's amazing how the story goes on, and more the player realizes the MC is Balthier, with his father being the antagonist, is Sid in an FF doing bad things. It should be a shocking moment. The story is just lacking good storytelling. Such good gameplay and battle play wasted. It's very true, but even then, like, even Bosch has a better setup for being a main character. Like, Ash, Bosch, and Balthier each have the potential to be amazing main characters. Ash almost having a Yuna-esque type storyline to a degree. Bosch with his brother being the antagonist would have been a phenomenal way to spin the story. Or, of course, Balthier and Sid, once again, exactly the case. They should have left Vaughn and Pinello as lucky, side characters that help out and whatnot. I could even see using Vaughn as the intro character, but then Balthier being introduced as the actual MC instead of continuing with Vaughn being the MC. But then again, also, when it comes to Vaughn, because he's a pickpocket, he's a street ear, he is, a kid of the streets. If they would have played more into that, in my opinion, he could have been a way better character in this game so far. Have his pickpocket skills kind of pop off and show up a little bit more, and having an information network on the streets and whatnot. Like, there's so many things they could have done with Vaughn to develop his character to make him, a good character. However, I really like his cameo in, Tactics A2, Grimoire of the Rift. I really like his character in that. Even though it's not like he has a huge storyline or nothing, it's much more what I feel like Vaughn should have acted. Same with Pinello. How are you doing? I am doing good, Sir Sephiroth. I'm doing great. By the way, also, I see it's your first time joining us for the stream. So thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with us. Ah, our guest. If you finish talking with Lord Redis, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood. And why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, only a boy, and it's by Lord Redis's command. Sons. I've got me a nose for ill intent. I'll take the measure of him. Not at all. He measures up quite nicely. One means no harm to Lord Redis. Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the parrot. Concerns are duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Redis's order. Do as you please, but nothing good will come of this. I apologize. Pay no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, south of the vast Golmore jungle. Go on. There lies a place known as the Feywood. Agree. But they put Vaughn to connect with young gamers instead of being true to themselves, and from there isn't a lot they can do to improve, but it is a good game ahead of its time. I will lurk. Buddies return for more Dota 2. Have a nice run. Well, thank you so much, Sephiroth, and I hope you enjoy the lurk. And thank you so much for the lurk, I appreciate it. And yes, I know they put Vaughn as the main MC to connect with young characters. Could have kept him in his current role, he just didn't need to be the MC. This there is far denser than most. Even should you make it through, there's no guarantee you'll make it past one. Aye, he speaks of a hidden trial in the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the Holy Land of Girovega. Okay, so now we've got to figure some shit. There's apparently stuff here. Crystal? There? Did I see the glowing of the crystal over there? No, I don't. Oh, Technics. Technics. Please give me telekinesis. Love to have ten. Boy, if you're headed out to open seas, best take what technics you need. There. Nope, nothing new. Lame. Oh, it won't let me sell the sandalwood chop. That's actually kind of nice. Various substance. Yeah, sure. We have plenty of money. Dark energy. Huh. Question is, what does this dark energy do? Probably how to live. Dark energy. Deal damage to all foes within certain distance. Oh, okay. Not bad, by any means. We'll make use of it. Pirate without good arms. Much, but what we've got is a steed. Ooh. This. Okay. Okay, so that's all the same there. Play those. This one goes bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye. That goes by. Gotta love inventory management. Oh, bar means. Hello. By roll or oh. Nice. Albana. Albana again. Oh god. We're gonna have a lot of things to go kill in Albana. Oh, accepted hunts. Which we may go attempt some of them, but we're also starting to get to where we have like very high level hunt. So we might have to actually do some grindage. Okay. Intriguing, very intriguing. Color of Tales, stringent manga. Okay. Not that direction. Alright, first items. Deep in Bonga. Yes. I'm going to buy some shit from specifically. We're going to knock off potion. Again, I'm pretty sure I've bought all the gambits, but we'll just run through the list and double check. Always a good thing to double check. Right. Magic. Magics, matches, get your flaming hot magics, buy and be happy. Blizzaga, Dark Gun, Raja, or actually no. We'll do Kira on self, and then do Raja. Okay. This way. There's a crystal this way, apparently. Crystal. Seven guild. Gorgon. We had already come this way. Or was that? These shopping gears rather expensive. Best. Cockatrice. Okay, so there's other stuff here for the. That's out on the next. That in Diviny Breakwater. Diviny Breakwater. Fishing in shipwreck by trade, but of late the ships of Arcades and Bujerba are more popular. What? Those are airships? Ooh. This way. Oh, some business with me? Fishing rod. Now you noticed this rod here was made specifically for catching elfin catfish. Great work of art this is. Hold of one of these, then it is a masterwork blade. Here's something to tell it. Perhaps you're wanting a rod such as this are disappointed, but there's little chance of that. Okay. Now we go this way? It's not here. Gimme. Gained a Muramata. Is this item? Okay. Got that. Other quests you can put some or all of them you can skip to you. Okay, nope, we are doing side quests. First, apparently going back to Abanoster. Teleport to Robinasta. Through Bazaar. Is Jin, you visit again? Questions. You visit again, talking with Susan later. Left home and I can never return. I had no doubts when I set out, but I will fail where my sister tried to turn to my helps. I was an accomplished warrior, but the Lord is all of battle. Others have said I possess a warmth of care that my sister. So, not unkindness alone can one make her way in the world. Perhaps it would be best if I too became a warrior like myself. I'm going for that one. I think it's a good idea. Not as much. I will join a clan and learn to fight as myself. Skill in battle. When I join a clan, I may be a more burden than aid. Forgive me. I seem to look at what is not. Great. Speak to me again soon. Follow my sister's advantage. Okay. Virgin. Mont Blanc. Oh, you now command 4 espers. Impressive, Kubo. Rick sends this with his compliments. Holding praise with my quill doth find delight. The lay I sing your act withal. Hey, thank you. Marks. Ancient man of mystery. Uh-oh. I think I know what that is. Many people reporting stolen swords of late, Kupo. Not safe. It's not safe to say anymore. Person, Kupo. You'll speak to the commissioner? Yes. Sign on to the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Kupo. The petitioner is none other than me, Kupo. Listen carefully and I'll tell you all the details. I'm listening. I've received report that a certain sword has been stolen, Kupo. Whom, of course, I'm not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to combat from a man of mystery. Asked the victor, then absconded with his sword, Kupo. Accept the contract, I can tell you more. I had a feeling you might extend. Now, the individual is not so concerned with the stolen sword as his stolen. The swordsman of some repute, you see. He has been so distraught he cannot sleep. He has nightmares about this ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep, but still has nightmares. How terrible, Kupo. Forgive me, Kupo. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery on a bridge, and I have to know where this bridge is. Travel to the Lusu mines, Kupo. You should find your mark on one of the bridges within the mine. Look on his feet, this ancient man. Try to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract. Oh, I wonder who this is. Lately, there have been a number of incidents. Marks Bolito. Oh. Okay. Monster that can summon a sandstorm with the beam of its wings, or so I hear, the determined hunter. Kubo, counting on your petition other than me. I'm listening. Rumor going on about that has me concerned, Kubo. Talk of a monster havoc and mayhem. That's the contract, I can tell you more. I have only the vaguest information, some of it may not even be true, Kubo. I had to select a hunter most carefully, and I chose you, Kubo. Now, as for the details of the contract, in Tom Jensen's Tennessee, there are reports of a great tornado. Motion is said to be the sandstorm. Though I've never heard of such. What else is it they say? Ah, yes, Kubo. Reach this spot, you have to pass through the caves filled with quicksand. That's right. The monster is known as Belito. Belito, Kubo. You know, you may find nothing, but do give it a thorough search. So you signed on to hunt this Belito. You of all people. Gotten into him, Kubo. This hunter stalker everyone's worrying of. Like whoever it is. I've seen all the evidence. Bonga. Bonga. Well, not something I wanted to have heard the rumors about. Oh, you're still here, Cuba. Yes, stories of this hunter-stalker are all too common of late. You must be especially careful on your hunt, Cuba. It's no big freaking deal. Ariham, Mandragoras, that's it. Finding and Sisters. Okay. I can do all this now. Go check the clan. Never know what we find. I didn't go up a rank, but I can't remember where I was at. Oh, new bazaar goods are available. Grimoire. Okay. Aegis Monogram. We're doing fine. Googling to Aerodrome. So we've got flights to Albana, Teraba, and flights to. So I think I've done Albana and done Boot. By leisure. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your flight. Ladies and gentlemen, yada yada yada. Same old BS. Although, you guys have new things. How may I help you, sir? We have cabins available if you would like to rest in the resort. Would you like me to show you to a cabin? I have a letter from Anne. My sister Anne. Well, I'm Tawara. Used to make your acquaintance. Now where's that letter? Present from Mother. A lovely idea, gathering flowers for her. Think? But why deliver this letter for her? Ah, she must have some new magic up her sleeve. She always had a penchant for such. Here now, take the letter back. My Carol should be next. Thank you, sir. Ah, the fellow my brother was talking about. You're making a serious run of this, are you? No, though, you. Is you, bitch? Go to the cabin. Skipping. Lame, lame, lame. In Arcades. Arcades to Balfour. Yada 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 yada. Go to Balfourheim. Only got 3 more sisters left. Third, how may I help you, sir? Yada yada yada. I have a letter from Anne. Anne, you're my sister. Well, I'm Carol. Acquaintance. So, this letter. Ah, so it's to be flowers this year. Mother liked it that. She always liked flowers. Well, what brings you here, Anne boy? Her magic's on you. Here's the letter back. 3 youngest sisters to go. Say hello to Sane for me when you see her, will you? Oh, right. Talk to you again. Oh, now that I'm in Balfour, probably go back to Arcades. Private cabin. Okay, so Arcades to Albany. Help you, sir. Yada yada yada. Have a letter from Anne. Man, how exciting! I'm Sane, by the way. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So where is it then? Flowers for Mother's name day. Mother used to give her time. Now that I think on it, shocked that Anne went asses of a passenger. I've already visited all my older sisters. on, yada yada yada. Alright, so Nalbana to I could go back to art. He's Robin House. Leisure craft, Foster, Alpha. Help you, yada yada yada. Okay, so I already got that. I didn't. Anne, Liddy, Aura, Carol, Bonnie. Oh wait, whoops! I know how yep. I'm in Robin Oster now. Yep, that's what. Robin Oster 2. Then I have to do Alpha Hunt. I see what I did. Crap, well let's say... Is there a way to double check and see which sisters I have talked to? We did Tuara, Carol, and Sane. That should have popped. Okay. Talk to. No. Hades to. Guess we'll try arcade. Dominoes. At least from here I can go teleport awful high. Open up? Okay, so yes, this is already done. Actually, also gotta check and see if the rain. Are we? Oops. Try. Port at. Oh, but help you, yada yada yada. Have a look. And really, we'll hand it over then. For my man. Death. Ah, jeez. Wait. Join the East Company, Mother gave all white bouquet. Yes, I think I like the notion of giving. Good as an idea as may be, I'm not certain it was right at end. Tired of visiting. Only one left now. His sister. Sistette. One root. Oh, maybe Alpha time to these? Did Anne. Did Liv. I'm pretty sure I did Liv. Of an ostrich. So. Back to Alpha. Private cabin this. Oh, gravy! Thank you so much for letting me whip my whistle, sir. I appreciate it. Stuff good. So, I'm thinking. Wait, I haven't done Balfomheim Sherba. That's the one. Largely just because, or largely due to the fact that I just unlocked them. Gonna. Ah. May I help you, sir? We have cabins available. Yada yada. I have a letter from Anne. Letter from my sister. Oh, I'm Sisette, man. Youngest sister. You knew that, right? Well, anyway, let me see. Flowers, what a smashing idea. I'll be sure to find something Mother will like. Already delivered the letter to my other sisters, haven't you? Well then, you've done it. I don't believe this. You pulled it off. Pulled it off? Talking about Damon. Had a wager going. If we won, you and your sisters would marry into House Bell. If we lost, we'd stop courting you entirely. Rested on whether this boy would. Sister's letter. Brand said he'd pick someone who didn't spend ships. How horrible! Playing games over something like this, inconceivable. I suppose you can busy yourself telling your brothers the outcome of your little wager. Last of all. I'm sorry for all the trouble we've... But you really have helped. Thank you. Thank you so much. Silly of me. I should give you something after all you've done. Here, take Ring of Renewal. Between me and my sisters, we'll give our mother a name she'll not soon forget. Old Arcades or not, nothing's more family. What does this do? Oh, okay. Gives regen. That's not bad. I didn't know if it was going to be regen or auto. Alright, and then Optimos. I'm pretty sure I already did this. Like the hunt. And did our pick forward for. Yes, we did. That one's done already. Foster. Oh. Takes one look at the sky to tell if it's the rains or dries down here. Time for telling when the change will be coming. Matter of fact, you can call me Weather Rifle. Sound of that. Traveling shouldn't too much longer till the rains come. Okay. Have a little bit of time. Apparently. Down for a bit. Well, howdy there, Kai. Hi, Grinder. What's going on, Kai? How are you doing today? Doing a bunch of side quest shit right now. Apparently have to wait some time. I'm good being fat eating Waffle House, all drunk. Oh god. You know, I've never actually ate at a Waffle House. Yes, I've never actually eaten at a Waffle House. We'll do a lap around the inside part of this. I should take up some. Sorry, I think you just stopped my heart. Well, I'm sorry that I did that, but it's the truth. We're homies and you never told me this sad fact. Maybe one of these days. Oh, is there a Waffle House where I live now? Hang on one sec, I'll find out. No, that's why the closest Waffle House to me is quite literally the next town over, like the next town north. I will pay for your first meal. Okay. If I ever find you in a Waffle House, I will totally let you know that I'm gonna be in a Waffle House. Trying to waste some time right now. Gotta wait for the seasons to change. You have to be drunk at 2 a.m.? Well, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Besides, I've also got my own drunken places I like to go to. Or used to go to, anyways. I don't really get blasted anymore. Yes, I know it's very sad, Kai. Probably one of the saddest things you've ever heard. Mother frick. Alright, we'll come back to this. Have that item? Feather of a fly. Started, go to where you. I'm in tears. Well, I'm sorry I had to make you cry. It'll be alright though, Kai. I have faith that you will survive. Did you ever start Disgaea 3, by the way? Yes, I did. Tomorrow will be episode 3? Yeah, episode 3 of that particular game. Yes, I have started. I have met Mal and Almez, and that's about it. So, when does this cockatrice come? These beasts too know. That Fiera bird won't stop staring. No, she don't look very happy to me. But what's up with her? Nothing serious, I hope. Here, Nanny. Name. I hate seeing a fellow bird, so cheer her up a bit. You know loneliness. Okay. Southeast side. Where talking to? Her. On my promise to Nara, you need to bring over me, which you know how these things. Just a wood warder new maid, but my rail wished to fail. That is why she charged me with all the massacres. Not this burden too great, but order chief patience from high. Injury weighed heavy on my sister. I'll make it. Heard my words and opened for me the path of the decision is made. I told my sister and prepared the vision dust and accepted it. Talked for many years. I only hope she. Reasons we gather here. Nice. We love Mal. And we love Almes von Almedine Adamant. Yes, we do. Oh, triple A. Oh. What is this sparkling light? Very huge pebble. Name, yada yada. So, dewdrop pebble you have there. They're said to bring fortune to you find them. Remember gathering dewdrop pebbles for my sister. Dewdrop pebbles are no common stones. They sometimes down showers. Cannot be carried beyond the village for the banished. Here, not unlike you. Sparkly pebbles ain't half pretty. Them sparkly pebbles ain't half pretty, are they? Shame you can't take them out of the village. Hang about. How the heck do I know that? Many of these fetched to cheer Mirren up then. Okay. There are multiple dewdrop pebbles apparently. This is gonna be. Then the stairs for right has. There's the one lying. Okay. Northernmost. Border chief. I see. Now we go talk to. Here you go, more dewdrop pebbles. Interesting bubbles. You know more if I could find any. I've heard. Crystals of pine read the wood's mood and their colors. Buried in it. So many pebbles just falling out of the sky. Yeah, they sparkle. Reminds me of something. He'll love the Bill. Hold on. He'll love you. How am I on about? The grip girl. Oh, damn it, there was more. Thought I had them all. Apparently I didn't. Talk to the here. Like, what is that? Stone? That's 3-drop pebble. Thanks. City from the tiny sparkly thingy. Sparkly. Buzzard did it. There we go. Now we found all the pins. Offer more pebbles. Yada yada yada. Sparkle, sparkle. When these sparkly bundles together, I go home. Hang about home. Maybe. If I got home, then here, wouldn't it? Home then. There's no. Hate to speak with it. Drop one more. Okay, after 8 to me. Wait again. One more, there's a legend next to it. Okay, so apparently I freaking back through all the bullshit. Northwest side, circular path in the bushes. Okay, yes. Sparkly. Oh, well, thank you, Kai, for letting me whip my whistle, my friend. It is appreciated. Found it. Here we go. Yada, yada, same dialogue. Sparkle, sparkle, once I get enough of these, go home. Did that one. One on the southeast side. Oh, we did it. We did it right there. here. They should be the last one. All of them are common size, as if someone were gathering. Sparkle, sparkle, I'm blooming sure I something. Now what the heck was it? Oh, I'd forgot me bleak if it was. I'm gonna go crackers trying to remember. Object falls from under its wing. I believe its memory is lost. The pebbles seems to help them. Let's remember. Feel it. Should be enough to help the visitor. Gathered many dewdrop pebbles, enough to even make a pendant, I would. Sparkly pendant. Now where have I heard that before? Aunt Sodom will remember. Here, love. As a matter of fact, I have. Everything's from gathering those sparkly pebbles because I thought it was going to make a nice pendant. See, only trouble was they'd vanish every time I tried to take the village. So I had a bit of a think, and I thought if I got them out so fast, they wouldn't be gone. Break for it. The rest is memorable. Are lucky to have been caught on the tree. Lucky too that it's fast. Fall from this height would be fatal. Good orders reached when you were quite unconscious. And now I better be on my way, wondering where I've got to. Oh, and that Terra girl is such a little. Wouldn't want to worry her any more than I have already. She could be a bit sick. Now, don't go talking to a girl like that. You're a grown woman. You gotta keep your head held high. How's about I give you all them sparkly pebbles I found? Now, I should get going. Good old Giza for this bird. And for all your help, Pebbles, darling, thank you for all your help with the Pebbles, darling. I never remembered Terra without him. Cheerio. Yoichibo. Nice. Yoink. And better bow. I actually want to pop those, isn't it? Oh, Andromeda and Sarah must. Yeah, pretty close to Yoichibo. Did that. Back to Robinos North Hand. Okay, broski, I'm gonna head out for the night. Have a good stream. Rest well when you do. Oh, thank you, Kai. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good rest of your night, too. Make sure you get home safe. Alright, there's probably somebody who'd be talking. Oh look, there go pocket trees. Back here, you bird. Hey. Shit. Gotcha. What's all this? You ruffling my feathers? Quick, yo. And do forgive me for running away as I did. Since departing my home on I've been gripped by strict paranoia. I recently came of age, where I found dire need of for under. I quit those desolate plains and found myself on my beast intent on eating dooms and telling me barbarians. Then it all became clear. Shit! She was the one. She had returned to the plains, and I too would go home. Well, she did. Tell me, Chit returned home? Yes, actually. Yes, I can smell her pungent image on you even now. I'm going to make for home at once. You visit me. Giza will you? Then take this. Oh, token of mine. Everything well. Now we go to Ja. go to R. Hello, Sherry's me name and peckin' that stuff's me game. Ha. Not to worry, I ain't gonna have a laugh in it. I'm Nomad's back. He's a normally acting, but got it into my head to figure out how the other happened. So I thought I'd come here. Realize how far it was. Got here in the end and these nice gariffs. Oh, what about the masks? I wish I had. Under the concrete thing. Wonder why it has come here. Likes your mask. DAC has been years since anyone praised my. Thank this. Plans. Plans of the Giza Nomad. Returning for this bird. Please tell the great chief to have a visitor from the Chief. Visitor from Giza. Will not do to let her empty-handed. Headed to the nomads. Ask a favor of you. Deliver this to our guest for me. Pass on my regards to Noah, elder of the Noah. Well, number one, howdy there, John. How the hell are you doing tonight? How pretty is that ultimate blade you got? So, I still haven't been able to actually really jack around with that at all. Been pretty busy doing a lot of other stuff here lately, so trying to get things together and whatnot. So I have not done any off-stream grinding on any of my video games. Is it from the Greek itself? For me, little old Shuri, you're having a laugh, ain't you? You're serious? Blame me. Is it from the Garrett chieftain? Oh, them Garretts don't have to know how to treat a lady in it. Oh, just tell the others about it. Pull a few feathers. Well, Great Chief, I thank you. It's fine. However, we did finish the Draklor laboratories and stuff, and now we're running around collecting cockatrices, apparently. Sure, you can return to Giza with your family waits for you. Glad to see the cockatrice safely on its way. Thanks to you for your help. Rumors that this defies the alive. Feather of the flock is it? Such a thing for Nana. Because I heard me. Well, at last the mystery of the cockatrice is solved. Thank you. Here for you. I am still gonna throttle you like a. You know what? You are more than welcome to. Dalmasca, Eastersand, South Bay. because it's honestly my favorite weapon in the game. Makes sense, makes sense. Oh look, cockatoo. I want to see Tori, but I ain't going nowhere near that bleeding Athel. I ain't. Athel. Okay, let's take Athel along. Are trees in here somewhere? Not the most powerful, despite the fucking name, but it's an amazing sword. Always good to know. I think the cockatrice in the village is named Sasan. Comes around every now and then. I think it's friends with Tori. Helps Sasan cross the river to see her. Or Sasan's scared to death with Nathals. Who will you put on the ferry? Nathal. Let's go, Nathal. Here, boy. Besides, Ultima Blade was only the best weapon in like 2 games. Well, so in 15, it's the most powerful one-handed sword. Technically in 6 it can be. The other one is FF1, by the way. Yeah, but technically it can be the most powerful in 6 also. You just have to have the right setup for it. Across the river. Fair enough. And then, I mean, if you count Kingdom Hearts, there's 3 in Kingdom Hearts. Or at least there's Ultima Blade in 1 and 2. Nathal ain't nowhere to be seen. Now there's nothing stopping me from hopping over to the North Bank and Tor. Only because I never played 6, so I don't know better. So essentially what it is if you not counting KH, just FF. Here we go, Sasan, that's a good boy. Oh crap. Okay, Because basically what it is the lower the health you have with Ultima Blade equipped in 6, more damage it does. Especially since they took FF out of Cage like heathens. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Like, they should have kept it. Fucked up. Sacrilegious, I tell ya. I don't know. We'll see where it all ends up going in the end when it comes to that, because I have a feeling that the next one's not going to have a lot of Disney in it. For lots of reasons. Okay, so... Barrel. And to be real, I like the FF side more, so I'm fine with it, especially if I don't have to do Atlantis again. Totally makes sense. Although, I mean, the music part of Atlantis wasn't like the worst thing in the world. Or if I don't have to look at the Lion King again. Okay, but the Lion King world was fun in too. Like, that was actually one of the funner ones in my opinion. Not my favorite world, but it was definitely a fun one. Miss Jitori, what's it gonna take to get you to settle down with me? But is this Hassan? Run away from Giza again, have you? Terra must be worried sick. What's Terra got to do with it? This is between you and me, Tori. You're always trying to avoid it. But enough's enough. It's time to listen to you. Glad you came all this way to see me, but think of your boyfriend back in Giza. It's not fair to them. Think how Terra must feel. No, you're the only cockatrice for me, Hassan. Be a good boy and head back home to Giza. Right? I'm your favorite? Honest? Here you ain't pulling my leg. Don't fancy Ren or Moomer. No, you're my favorite, Sasan. Yeah, that I'm a blinking favorite. Me. Better hurry back to Giza and announce our plans for the wedding. Alright, Sasan, off to Giza with you now. Get my best to Terra and Dania. I'll be waiting. Can't hardly wait to see the look on everyone's face when I give them the good news. I think the only thing I would miss with no Disney would be Stitch. Out of all the Disney stuff, I would miss as far as worlds go, like, yes, I missed like not having Stitch around would suck. Because Stitch is super fun. Um, Olympus Coliseum, I would not be okay with losing. I personally like Disney Castle. I always thought that was kind of a fun part, so going back to Disney Castle would be nice. They're obviously not going to cut out Donald, Goofy, and King Mickey. Like, that part will probably still be in the game no matter what. I wouldn't be against seeing Yen Sid again, though, because Yen Sid's just kind of fun. I would miss Pete Maleficent. Thanks for your help, son. I never have gotten close enough to propose without you. Here's something for your trouble. You helped us on reach the North Bank. Easy. You can be quite a chicken at times. Take this for your troubles. Because some worlds are super shoehorned. Before anyone says otherwise, I have one word for you. Frozen. So, I actually watched the Map Pat video they did about the Frozen world. And to me, it makes a lot of sense. Because if you rearrange the Frozen world to where things actually, like, more make sense, and I really do think that the reason why that world felt so chopped up and weird was because of the fact that they had that the team in charge of Frozen didn't want them to make changes to Frozen. And I think it largely had to do with the fact that the giant ice wolf that you fight at the end, like the final boss of the level, is supposed to be Elsa. And they didn't want that to happen. Like, it's supposed to be the darkness in Elsa's heart. Also, the Pirates World in 3 was way better than the Pirates World in 2. I will also say that. I liked the ship combat. That was just fun. And then I also very much enjoyed I liked the fact that they went ahead and they textured Donald, Goofy, and Sora to actually look like they're supposed to be in that world. Unlike in 2, where they like stick out like a sore thumb really, really badly. No, exactly. Like, I know exactly why it's choppy. Was they quite literally, the team behind of the Kingdom Hearts team built the level, had everything planned out, sent it over to get approved by the Disney team, and Disney said, no, we don't like it, you have to fix it and change it. And so they had to chop the level up and rearrange things so that it would match what Disney wanted. Various boy. Various man. Sent. So you've got to send a wood chop. Would you care to go to Central now? Here, take me. Oi, there ain't no way to be looking at a bird. Stay away if you don't fancy it. Need to grab me some grub if I'm gonna make something. And I better start making something of myself soon while I still have feathers in it. Yeah, you heard me. Cockatrices can make something. Those I'll prove it. I'll be the one of them belly weathers. Heels. Also, let's face it, better Disney movie for 3 would be Princess and the Frog. Honestly, I don't see Frozen as a bad addition if they would have just left it alone and let the Kingdom Hearts team do what they were gonna do. Personally, I would have loved to see Princess and the Frog would have been okay, I guess, but I would have to go and actually look at what other Disney movies had been relatively recent and double check stuff. Don't know how though. Hang about. To find a proper classy fellow and get hitched. Yeah, that ought to do it. That'd do it no trouble. Now then, how do I find me a classy mate? Assault from cockatrice and older ladies. Oh really? Old Town, you say? Well, he doesn't sound classy. I bet he's quite tough with blue blood and everything. Probably down in old Arcades helping the poor or something. How very much, darling. But I better get off and meet this ensign. Then, at night. Hurrah! Have this for your trouble, will you? Go on, don't be shy, take it. Before I change my mind. Something to himself, yada yada yada. Now think about it. Xehanort getting Dr. Facilia to help him. Hell, that would have been a banger. I mean, not wrong. Like, he would have made a pretty good villain in a pretty interesting fight. So it would have been a strong world for sure. But like I said, I would have to double check stuff. Personally, I wouldn't have minded Stitch. Because, like, we could have... Being able to actually go to the Hawaii and whatnot could have been pretty entertaining. Because we had done the prequel part in Birth by Sleep, but we never did the main movie, so that could have been, you know, really fun. Also, giving Xehanort voodoo is... Xehanort wouldn't take voodoo, though. Down to Fort at Balfour. Also would have been a better end than talking to an old dead dude. I don't know, Kingdom Hearts 3 did a bunch of shit that I wanted it to do, which was essentially it wrapped up a ton of the storyline. Like, it wrapped up a bunch of storylines. It did. Kingdom Hearts 3 did just about everything that I wanted it to do. So I can't complain about it too much. Hey, got a teleport stone. Oh dear, very strange chocobo has gotten mixed in with my flock. I don't remember raising that bird. It seems happy enough here. I tried to put it out, but it keeps coming back. Oh, that's an awfully pretty feather you have. Show her the feather of the flock. Strange feather. Did you hear something? Eh? Who said that? You heard me. I'm a chocobo in it, just because of looks. But on a short side, don't make him no bloomin' cockatrice. People these days, no respect, and they're even worse back in geek. Nothing. Go for a stroll and they stick you back in your pants. Put up with it for years, but once I was off, I ain't never going back. Not that they'll find me out here, of course. Hear that? How odd. What it was. Cupo, now that's one odd looking chocobo. Say, is it cheaper to hire one of those? Talk to Gertie. I got some problems with it, including taking out my fave part of 2. Give me my drives back, you fucks. Hey Gertie, how much to hire that funny looking chocobo? Actually, I've never seen that chocobo before in my life, Kupo. But I'll take a guild for it. Kupo, that's cheap. Well, I'm off, Kupo. Off the road again at last. I mean, they didn't totally take drives out. They essentially just... They combined the styles from Birth by Sleep with drives as the Keyblade stuff that you could do. The Keyblade changing stuff. Because you could have some of the drive forms do that, I think. Specifically with Oathkeeper and Oblivion. Which I know, yes, you had to do special shit to unlock both of those, but it wasn't too terribly hard. Blimey, what's your game then, eh? I ain't going nowhere, mate. I'm happy yet, thanks for asking. Yeah, this is for you, Kibbo. If you hadn't noticed this chocobo when you did, I never would have gotten out of here. Fender. Go, Kupo, giddy up. Oh, that's below the belt, that is. You knew how I can't resist a good giddy up, didn't you? And now you knew what's a poor bloke to do. Alright, have it your way. Whatever makes you happy. Unhappy, would I? Or it ain't half hard being a chocobo. Yeah, still don't like that too many things attached to one mechanic. Mechanic-wise in 3, the only thing I can say I disliked was the Disney rides. That was the worst part. Okay, so back to Robin Oster. Ew, don't remind me those exist. Just forgot that. Well, that's the way it is. Oh, shit, I think I was supposed to go here during the... Damn it, I was supposed to go during the rains. Or no, during the dry. But hopefully it's the dry again? It's not. Go during the dry. Shit, I fucked it up. Yes, I did pick up Gilgamesh. But we'll have to wait for the freaking dry. I done goofed up, but it's fine. Well, no, I haven't fought him yet. I just accepted the quest was all. But yes, I will make sure to steal from him. Good, some people don't know that. Well then, some people haven't played Final Fantasy V. You're supposed to steal from him in every battle in Final Fantasy V, too. Although, the problem with that is sometimes you can get repeat Genji drops. Something like that, but most of the time if Gilgamesh is involved, you have to steal from him in order to actually get the Genji stuff. Alrighty guys, well, I sadly am gonna have to call it a night though, because my happy ass still has to work tomorrow. But we got ourselves, because you got the Genji gear and we need those gloves. They're unquantifiably important late game combo. Well, I will most definitely be going for that, so don't worry. Good night, Teeps. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you, Gravy, for hanging out with me. As always, I want to say thank you all for tuning in to Flying T-Bar-C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you guys were lurking or whether you were actively chatting, I appreciate all y'all the same. I will be back tomorrow with more Strategy, where we fuck around and find out which strategy RPG games. Which means we are going to be playing some Disgaea 3, hanging out with getting back into the School of Evilness. So, should be a pretty good time, all things considered. Beyond that, we are going to go ahead. I got a friend to raid, if you don't mind, Idle Digidestined. I actually did end up raiding her back at some point, John. I don't know if you were in stream that time. But I will be raiding out to somebody else because we've got a what's the fucking thing here? What's the word I'm looking for? A collaborative stream that we're gonna raid into. So we are going to be raiding out to Lyra Kiyu, who is currently doing a Dead by Daylight night with Adamine XO, Alexandria Oswell, and Zeroil Kato. All of these peeps are fantastic as hell, and they are pretty funny. And considering they're doing some spooktacular stuff, I imagine there's going to be a lot of yelling and a lot of gremlin energy going on. So we are going to be headed out over that direction. So, with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure you guys enjoy yourselves some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.